told you earlier, a new era begins for Findlay Market tomorrow. Joe Hansbauer assumes the position of president and CEO. He's a well-known member of Cincinnati's young professional community, a former IT consultant who helped build Give Back Cincinnati into a 5,000-member voluntary army of local young professionals. They do great work. Hansbauer started yougive.org, which promotes volunteerism among high school and college students in 2008, then merged with a Louisville nonprofit. One of his charges in his role at Findlay Market is to create new revenue streams. Hansbauer says the corporation gets about 41% of its annual revenue from a city operating grant. Rents and vendor fees account for nearly 38%. In this morning's Business Insight, Joe joins our Business Courier publisher, Jamie Smith, here in the studio. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Brian. Thanks for being here today, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you're an IT professional, and you've got a passion, obviously, in the young professional world. Why Findlay Market?
Yeah, no, it's a great question. I mean, I think at the heart of it, you know, I'm passionate about creating new ideas and seeing those new ideas brought to fruition. Findlay Market is in a fantastic position in that, you know, over the last 10 years, it's grown quite a bit. We'll have just about 1 million visitors over this past year. 42 full-time vendors, 100% occupancy, and so it's poised from a growth perspective to kind of go to what's next, right? And I think that's where I get excited about the opportunities that exist kind of in that neighborhood. And finding opportunities to develop those new ideas and see them kind of brought out, and that's right. I think where my passion and background lie.
So obviously the traffic's up, the vendors are up.
Yep. Where
do you go to improve? I mean, what are some of your first thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some nuts and bolts stuff. I mean, we're hoping to get 2 or 3 more storefronts available and surrounding the market. But I think what we'd like to see is how we can begin to look at Findlay Market as a catalyst for the north of Liberty, Over-the-Rhine area, the same way that Fountain Square has been a catalyst for the Central Business District. Washington Park has been a catalyst for the Elm and Race portions of Over-the-Rhine. So we want to continue that and use the traffic and the volume that we have around Findlay to really start to expand into the community. And I think there are a ton of opportunities to do just that. I mean, I think we're going to look at trying to position the Findlay Market District as kind of the place in Cincinnati for food entrepreneurs.
Wow. So you think the success of Vine Street and Washington Park, does that only help you guys? I mean, it doesn't take away from you in any way, does it?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, so one of the best things about Findlay Market has always been and will continue to be is that the melting pot that occurs on Saturdays and Sundays. Head and shoulders above anywhere else in Cincinnati, the diversity of Findlay Market is really a showpiece, and that will continue, and will continue to serve everyone in the community. As new residents move into Over-the-Rhine, we'll find opportunities to serve them, but we're going to continue to serve those that have been coming to Findlay Market for decades, and all of that mixes together, and it's the momentum that's happening in Over-the-Rhine, I think, really reconnects people to the market that maybe haven't been to the market in 10, 15 years, right? But that, you know, they hear about things that are happening down there and they're looking for an opportunity to come back down and visit us. Well,
I've become a regular almost every Saturday morning, and one of my favorites is, you know, I've got my favorite vendors that I typically go to, but I just love walking from one end to the other. You know, even if everybody's on one end that I want to go to, just seeing the personalities, it's amazing to me the people that I see there every Saturday, the same people.
Absolutely.
You know, it's like a destination for them, and they go and they hang and make their purchases, and you're right, it's just a diverse group. So I'm anxious to see what you do, see what changes you make. Success, I'm sure, is going to follow you there as it has everywhere else.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to the new venture for you.
Yeah, and come out this afternoon. We've got our chili festival happening this afternoon.
Okay, that sounds great.
See you there.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.